Good morning, ladies and gentlemen. Happy Wednesday, happy September the 15th, 2001, ladies and gentlemen. I forgot to put on my headphones. Unbelievable. Okay, good morning, Andrew Audio. How you doing? All right, ladies and gentlemen. Today we're going to be talking about California and New York. So I didn't know how I was going to dress, put on a suit for New York or put on a nice Hawaiian shirt for California. So, why not mix both? Why not have the same fashion sense as Tim Pool, ladies and gentlemen? Why have his fashion sense, right? Let's be nice. Let's look good on camera. So yesterday, of course, Gavin Newsom won, ladies and gentlemen. Of course, he won. We saw a lot of voter fraud, the ballots, same thing that happened in the elections. Why think that anything different was going to happen? Why even think Newsom was going to lose? Even though he was worried, there's no point. There was no point of trying to save it. Like all this energy wasted. Happy for Larry Elder. Maybe he's gonna run again in 2022, but he's not gonna win. You're not gonna win in California. No Republicans ever gonna win in California unless they want you to win. That's just the way it is. Same thing goes for New York. I hope Curtis Lee when New York wins. I really do. But I doubt that Curtis Lee was going to win in New York. I hope he does. Don't get me wrong. Like, I want Curtis Lee. If there was a chance of me ever returning to New York City, will be Curtis Lee was mayor. That gives me a 1% chance of me ever coming back to New York, ladies and gentlemen. That's just 1% chance. So if he's mayor, and that's it. Other than that, hell no, never again. Well, me saying never again, I'm probably end up going back there again. But you can't make this stuff up anymore. You have these rich elites. We saw the Met Gala. We talked about the Met Gala on where's my phone? We talked about the Met Gala on Monday. And I wanted to show you guys this, right? NYPD was protecting. I didn't upload it on my Instagram. I usually upload on my Instagram. Before we talk about California, NYPD BLM in the gala. So the NYPD was protecting. Andy No posted this. All right. There's some curses here. Let's. Did the 2 minutes pass? All right. Yes, they did. All right, ladies and gentlemen. So this happened in New York. This is what I've been talking about. How the cops. You think the cops are based and the cops are going to protect us. The cops don't give a damn about you. So you see the cops, right? When you have a Trump rally or a Patriot rally, or you never see the cops protect you like this, right? I've been to California. Anybody from California? You have your rallies. You have your you have your rallies, you have your protests, your marches, and then here comes Antifa and BLM. The cops don't protect you from them. They just stand back and watch Antifa and BLM beat the crap out of you. And then when you actually fight back, here comes the cops. Break it up, and then they arrest you for defending yourself. So the police, they're not really on our side. They're not on our side. They're on the city's payroll. The elites control the cops. The elites control the army and the soldiers. We have no power. And when a cop kills somebody and then in the media blasts it, it's all agenda based. I'm telling you, all this stuff is like agenda based. It's like clockwork. All right, so we're gonna see this real quick, ladies and gentlemen. Let me show you this. Check me out. I'm live on Twitch right now. I'm live on Trovo. PayPal in the description, Patreon link, all the links in the description below. Hit that like button, ladies and gentlemen. Hit that like button. Let's check these out. Look at these cops, right?
Don't let that nigga fucking walk away. You put your hands on people. You done. You done. You fucking done. You fucking my way, nigga. Fuck you. Yo, he has to go. Yo, he has to go.
So that cop, right? I don't know. He's the one saying you're done.
Fuck you.
Yeah. All right. So I could tell by this body language, by the way this guy is. He's someone that used to get picked on in school. You can see it in his face. And then he became a cop. I told you, ladies and gentlemen, 10 years ago, I wanted to become a cop. I got a 96 on the test out of 100, and I got like 5 points for being Hispanic. And I was number 320 on the list of 4,000. So they said I didn't qualify because when I was 18, I got fired, and then they never filed the paperwork. So I'm like, what? You could go into my records and look at that from Best Buy, and they never. So I always ask myself, why I didn't become a cop, and now it kind of makes sense because this wasn't a job meant for me. I understand the cops' frustration there. I understand, people say stupid things, you're gonna go at them, and that would have been me also. I would have went after them like, you don't talk to me like that. And I'm the cop. You're supposed to respect me. The whole point of me becoming a cop is for you to respect me, respect my authority. And now you have instigators. These are trained professional instigators. They know the cops can't do nothing. You keep screaming at them and arguing with them. Yeah, I passed the physical. I passed the psychological. I was already in 4th stage. I was ready to be called. I wanted the power. I wanted the gun. I'm not lying. It's the truth. I was like, damn, I want a Glock. Until I came to Texas and I bought a Glock. And I'm like, why would I need to be a cop and go through this? So, I wanted that. So here we go with this copper. He gets upset. I understand. Listen, I'm not. Another thing I want to point out is behind here, this is the Met Gala. This is where all these Satan worshipers united on Monday, right? Where we made fun of them on Sunday. I mean, we made fun of them online. They met up on Monday, and we made fun of them yesterday. So let's see this real quick. So they had to pull the cop back. You needed like 3 cops to push him back. Couldn't control his temper. You see other cops like, yo, calm down, move back. My thing is, right, these cops are protecting the rich and the elite. If these cops are real and they really give a damn about us or you, they wouldn't be protecting these elites. These are the same celebrities that are telling, oh, pigs in a blanket. This is why cops have no integrity. I'm sorry. Like the chief, nobody. It's all fake. You get disrespected by elites. You get disrespected by celebrities. And you're still putting your life on the line to protect them. This is why I probably would have quit. I probably would have walked away from the job. Right here. I'm like, hey, you want to go? Go ahead. I'll walk away. You guys want to do January 6th against the elites? Go ahead. Right? That's what could probably happen. My family has a lot of public service people wanting to fight. Me too. I have friends I have a family member. Yep, cops are not there to protect you. Yep, their job is to protect the property. That's it. They're not going to protect you. So I remember when we used to have rallies in New York. I used to do rallies in New York. The cops, they didn't protect us. They let BLM and Antifa beat the crap out of Trump supporters or right wingers or whatever. And then they interfered. So now you see these cops protecting the elites with such force. I'm not on the side of BLM. I'm not on the side of the cops. I'm just pointing out what's going on here. So look at this cop. The lieutenant had to come, the sergeants, everybody had to come and restrain this cop. This cop is probably going to never work the streets in a while. He's probably give him desk duties. You think these cops care about none of this? Most of these cops, they don't give a damn about none of these people. They don't even care. They just robots. At this point, most of the cops that are still there left, most of them are just robots. They just go there, get their job, get the money, and get out. Here comes the white shirts. Here comes the lieutenant. Here comes the white shirts, sergeants. This guy's like a rookie. You could tell who's a new cop and who's been there for a while. Like this guy is new. You could tell this guy is new. Like you could tell who's a new cop, who's the rookie. This guy has no muscles, no tattoos yet. His hair, wearing glasses still. You could tell who's still a cop, who was a brand new cop. He just graduated in July. Oh, you know what? Actually, this guy is probably a new cop. Look, he doesn't have any. They probably put all the new rookies to work this event.
Don't let that nigga fucking walk away. You put your hands on people. You done. You done, nigga. You done.
You done. You keep saying you done.
Fuck you.
See, he has these things over here. I don't know, ranks. But he's like, you done. You can't be yelling that to people. You done. You done. Now you threaten the civilians. You can't do that, man. I know you get insulted. You get this and you get that, but you can't. You can't do that. Oh, my cousin died being a beat cop at the very beginning and ran from promotion as fast as he could. Oh, he did. Oh, I'm sorry, I didn't die. He did beat cop. Now he's a detective to have to deal with the exactly. Yeah, the family member I have. He doesn't have to be on the streets. He's either sergeant or lieutenant.
My camera, my friend.
Oh, see, this guy is, look, he's new. He has no bars. So he's new. He's a rookie. Look, he has no bars. He has nothing on his sleeves. All right, so that was just one thing right there, ladies and gentlemen. These people, it's like you can't win.
One nation under God, to the flag of the
Oh, look at this right here.
of America, and to the republic for which it stands, one nation under God, to the flag of the United States of America, and to the republic for which it stands, one nation under God, to the flag of the United States.
This is sad.
And to the republic for which it
There's only two people, and the teacher's not even paying attention. Two people stand for the Pledge of Allegiance. Hey, good morning, one hot minute. You see, this. These kids are gonna grab. These are the same kids that are out there in the streets right now. There's no allegiance to this country. There's no respect for cops. Politicians are corrupt. What are we left to do now, ladies and gentlemen? We're on our own. I was just speaking to my mother this morning. Before I got on the show, I was a little late. I was speaking to her. I sent her some videos of this carjacking. I'm going to show you, ladies and gentlemen, that happened in New York. We're not done with New York. But this is going on in schools. There's no Pledge of Allegiance. I remember doing the Pledge of Allegiance every morning. I have allegiance for this country because when you do the Pledge of Allegiance, you get goosebumps. You sing it. Oh, I didn't put the carjacking? Oh, yes, I did put the carjacking. And I got to show you when they robbed the old lady also. I didn't play this one yesterday of them robbing the old lady. So I tell my mom, like, listen, it's time to start thinking outside of New York. My nephew's the future of the family. He's the legacy. We got to protect him at all costs. We can't stay in New York just being sitting ducks. The cops are not going to protect you. Nobody's going to protect you. All right, where is this? I have it right here. Oh, legal Latino here. All right. So this happened in New York. There's a carjacking that happened in New York. There's no sound, of course. So you see they pull up, surround this car right here. It's like I don't know about cars, maybe like a BMW. So you see a bunch of Dindus, 13% with the motorcycles, right? Surround the car. He should have just drove off. I don't know what the hell he was waiting for. Like he has the top open. Look, he didn't even drive off. Like they take him out the car. He looks. I don't know what he looks like. He's protecting himself. He looks Hispanic, Indian, maybe. Back up, back up. They get on the motorcycle. This is like Ecuador. This is like another third world country. This looks like Dominican Republic. This looks like Ecuador. This looks like Mexico. This is New York. You got people with motorcycles robbing people. This is New York. This is Ecuador. Ecuador. They do this all the time. That's why people leave Mexico, Ecuador, Honduras, Guatemala. So we don't have to live like this. And this is happening now in New York. You have all these refugees coming in here. You have all these third world refugees. You have refugees from Haiti, Guatemala, and they're doing crimes. What the hell are they going to do? Robbing other people. Why are you living in a society where this is going to happen to you? Why are you going to live in a city where this is going to happen to you? I told my mom, like, don't go out. Just don't be careful. I'm trying to tell them, hey, let's get a farm and get the hell out of. Oh, I didn't play this yesterday. I'm gonna go back to this one. Let me go to this one. Robbing a 77-year-old lady in New York City. Look at that. Robbing an old lady, ladies and gentlemen. Look at it. I'm just gonna let that repeat a couple of times. Look at robbing an old lady, ladies and gentlemen. Look at this old lady. Old lady, 77 years old of her life, survived with no shoes. And now she gets robbed by this Dintu. This could be your mother. This could be your aunt. This could be your grandmother. This could be your sister. What if she was killed during this? What if she had the most her life savings in that bag? You don't know. I don't know the situation. And now this idiot comes and robs her. This is what this world has become. I watched Total Recall. I was watching a little bit of Blade Runner yesterday with Harrison Ford. I didn't watch all of it, but I was watching a little bit of it. And those movies were in the 80s, right? The way that they depicted the future. RoboCop. Remember RoboCop? All those movies from the 80s and early 90s, how they depicted the future. They're not wrong. Dystopian is the word, right? This dystopian future. We don't have the flying cars. We're soon not going to have cars at all. But you see all these crimes going on, and it's happening. The future that they imagine. I'm watching these movies from the 80s. I'm enjoying them, by the way. And I'm like, geez, that looks like New York City without the flying cars. There's the Coca-Cola billboard. Pan Am doesn't exist anymore. There's the Coca-Cola billboard. There's the Pepsi billboards. And of course, there's the crime right there, ladies and gentlemen. Look at this. I'm gonna let this play for a little bit. Old lady getting robbed in New York City, ladies and gentlemen. Like, you have a grandma. Actually, rest in peace, grandma. My grandma passed away a year ago today. She was out in Dominican Republic. I didn't get to see my grandma passing away. I haven't seen my grandma since she passed away. And my grandma is the reason I'm legal Latino. She's the reason we came to this country. She asked for my parents and me and my brother to come here in 1990. Missed you, grandma. She passed away exactly a year ago today. I didn't get to see her. We couldn't travel. So that kind of sucks, stupid COVID and all these restrictions, right? You lose a loved one and then you couldn't see them. The thing is, I haven't seen my grandma like in 5 years because she left before I came out to Texas a couple of years ago. When I first moved to Texas, she moved. And then I didn't get to see her again. And I used to talk to her from when I was in Texas living alone. She was in Dominican Republic because this guy she married. And then now that idiot took her pension and all that. Like, idiot, man. He took her away from her. So, anyways, I don't want to get too much into that. But, it just sucks that, I couldn't see my grandma. Everybody else that passed away last year, you couldn't see them because of stupid, what's going on right now. And I told my mom the same thing too. I'm like, I want to be close to you guys, but I don't want to be in New York. I'm not going to go back to New York. I was invited to go to New York this weekend, but I'm not going to New York. I can't. I'm not going back there. I don't want to. If I have to, I would. I was gonna go to New York. Hey, what's up, Julio? I was asking about you, Julio, yesterday. Ask anybody. Watch my show from yesterday. I was asking about you yesterday. I was like, "Where's Julio? He hasn't been here." So, let me take this out, ladies and gentlemen. We talked about so another one. Look, another 13% of the population over here. Walks in. Imagine you working. You're the manager here, and the guy goes in to rob. Look at this. 13% of the population, ladies. Look at that. Say smile. You're gonna look up the camera. Look at the camera. Oh, gotcha. Gotcha.
For days, for weeks, for months, without a court hearing, without being able to get transported to court, without medical care. I met a transgender person who is locked away in a unit with male colleagues.
Look at what she's crying for.
Deserves dignity. I also talked to the person who was HIV positive, who's not getting their medication. This is another death on our hands. I just witnessed an attempted suicide.
All right. First of all, there's a problem with female politicians right there. Female politicians think with their feelings. They don't have logic. Damn, I look good with my hair slicked back. I look mafioso. Look at this. Damn. I need a flower here. Oh, man, I can't wait to go see that Sopranos movie. That got me hyped. Oof. A lot of scary stuff. And then what's scarier is these politicians want Rikers Island closed. You have to want a hot minute. Honestly, it makes this easier. It really does. I get angry. I honestly get angry at the news, and then I'm just like, all right, I'm cool right now. I'm calm, man. Because this upsets me so much. This upsets me so much, man. And you guys want me to make fun of it, so give me a break. I'm gonna make fun of it. I have to. Cause
Here jumped up there and tried to hang himself. He and Senator Ramos were right there. Nobody deserves this. I have 9 pages of mothers to call, of partners to call, of loved ones to call, because people have been stuck inside for days, for weeks, for months, without a court hearing, without being able to get transported to court, without medical care. I met a transgender person who is locked away in a unit with male colleagues.
so this idiot, right? This idiot is crying about transgender inmates with AIDS. Ugh, let's help them. Hey, how about helping our grandma not getting robbed, you dumb bitch? How about that? How about that guy that's probably robbing grandma? Any money bet. He's been to jail before. Most of the people committing crimes have been to jail before, ladies and gentlemen. Every single time you see one of these videos, I'm pretty sure they've been to jail before. Because in New York City, if you commit a crime, they'll release you. They'll just take your fingerprints, give you a Metro card, a couple of Yankee tickets. Maybe they'll start giving out playoff tickets. I thought the Yankees are going to go make the playoffs, but hey, go get arrested in New York. Watch. You'll see. Get arrested in New York. They'll just fingerprint you, release you within 45 minutes, no bails. They'll give you a Metro card so you could go back home, a couple of Yankee tickets, and a voucher. Damn, they don't have Tad steaks anymore. And a voucher to go get some food. I don't know where. I don't know what criminals like to eat. That's the way they treat criminals in New York. Now, you defend yourself. Let's say that guy that was getting carjacked. Let's say he would have ran those dindus over. He'd probably be in jail today. I don't want to be in New York because I don't want to be in that situation where I have to do something like that. I told you guys a story yesterday. Long story short, there was a couple of illegals that wanted to tear down an F Biden flag from a car. I almost intervened and said something and probably started an argument, but I'm carrying now. I'm outside. I'm not going to start arguments with people where I probably have to, I should have said Met tickets. My bad. They give you Mets tickets. Yeah, Yankees are horrible. Yankees are disgusting right now. I don't even want to talk about that. I don't want to get upset. They're disgusting right now. The Yankees represent New York. Honestly, I've been rooting against New York teams for a while now. I'm glad New York teams are losing. I just want to see New York lose now. I don't really care anymore. Even Chicago, I'm a big Chicago Bulls fan. I don't even care if they win anymore. I root for like the Patriot teams, like Tampa Bay, Buccaneers. Any patriotic team that's left, I root for them now. So I root, and the NBA, I root for the Bucks now. I root against the Lakers. I root against those teams. So in New York, you get arrested, and then you let go. And what else are you gonna do? You're gonna go and commit another crime, because they're gonna let you loose again. You just got to go commit this crime and not get caught. People are getting caught because of the cameras. You see in New York City, there's a lot of cameras. So what's going on? They're allowing the crime to happen because they want the citizens to beg, government, please help us. Government, please help us. Please stop the crime. Stop this. The government creates the problem so they could come up with the solution. Oh, we need more cameras. We need more surveillance. Yes, please put a camera up my ass. Please, government, please put this camera right up my ass. I want to be safe. Please, cameras up your ass and a jab in your arm. Please give me 3 shots. Please, government, protect me. Right? Everybody thinks this jab is a protection. Oh, I'm going to get the jab and I'm going to be protected. Yeah. So why the hell are you scared about the people that are not jabbed? If you got the jab and you feel protected, right? Why are you worried? It's like me. I'm carrying now. I carry my peace. I don't care about no. I'm worried about me, like the situation. I'm not now that I'm carrying. I'm not gonna get into fights. I avoid it. I was watching Karate Kid a little bit yesterday. I don't know if it was that movie or was it Spider-Man? With great power comes great responsibility. I think it was Spider-Man. And I think Karate Kid had the same message. Like the old guy, what was his name? I forgot the old guy's name from Karate Kid. Anybody in the chat could remind me. Yoshitashu. Damn, I'm probably he's not Hideki Matsui. Oh, I forgot the Mr. Miyagi. Mr. Miyagi. Damn. Mr. Miyagi. I just watched the scene where he was just beating while Karate Kid was on the floor. He was knocked out. Mr. Miyagi, yeah. Hideki Matsui, Yankees. He just started beating up the people. He was like, pshaw, psh, psh, psh. They thought this old man was just an old guy, but he has the power to kick their ass and probably kill them. But he refuses to. That's having power. Power is having it and knowing your power levels, right? Whether you're going to use it or not. Hopefully you don't have to use it. That's the whole point. It's good to have power and not use it. It's a good feeling. Power is a good feeling. There's 48 laws, actually 50 laws of power, ladies and gentlemen. So that's what these politicians have. They have power. And you notice a lot of politicians are females. The Chicago mayor, what's her name? Beetlejuice. The Tampa mayor. Now the governor of New York. Oh, we haven't visited our governor, Kathy Hochul. Like Gavin Newsom, right? I'm pretty sure this is probably going to happen. Gavin Newsom, somebody's going to accuse him of sexual assault in the next month. And Gavin Newsom has a lieutenant governor, right? Let's see who's. I'm pretty sure Gavin Newsom's lieutenant governor is a female. Every single time, Gavin Newsom is going to get the Cuomo treatment. Watch, California lieutenant governor. She's a woman every single time. Any money bet, she's a female. I think she is because I heard her talk. Yep, she is. I knew it. I knew it. I knew it. I knew it every single time. Here we go. Let's. Oh, look at that. Is she every single time? Let's find out, ladies and gentlemen. Part of the show, we play this game called Every Single Time. You guys think she's every single time? I kind of cheated. I saw her picture. I'm gonna say yes. I was wrong yesterday. All right, let's see. Lieutenant Governor of California, Eleni Kulakalanis. Eleni Kunakal. How do you pronounce this? Eleni Kunakalis. An American politician. Of course, she's American. Businesswoman and former diplomat serving since 2019. She's going to be the next governor, ladies and gentlemen. She'll be governor by Thanksgiving. She's going to be, because she's going to want, she has to push the rest of the agenda. Gavin Newsom is done. He's tainted. He won by cheating. So they're going to have to put her in now. She's going to be the next one. I heard her speak the other day on the radio too. Actually, yeah, she said something lieutenant governor. Yep. She's going to do the same personal. Where's early life? Where's early life? Private career. Of course, Barack Obama. She's going to be the next governor. You're going to see a lot of female politicians take Greek. Okay, so she's Greek. I was wrong 2 days in a row. I lose 2 days in a row. No, not everybody is every single time. I was wrong. But look at that. Look at that schnosh. Look at that. Jeez. You could have fooled me. Woo! You could have fooled me. I don't know, ladies and gentlemen. I think I might be right. This looks like every single. Look at the ears. Look at the eyes, right? Ooh, those are evilish eyes. No, I think she is. Look at that. Look. If you look at her like, oh, OMG. I don't know. I think she's every single time. We're gonna have to do some more research, ladies and gentlemen. I think that's every single time. I don't know. I don't know, ladies and gentlemen. We're gonna have to put this on the burner and do some research on this one. But she's gonna be the next governor of California. I already see it. The same thing that happened to Cuomo is gonna happen to this guy, Newsom. He's done. Newsom is done already. He's been caught. He's been like flaunting too much. He's done. He's done. She's the next governor. Watch. And we haven't checked out our friend Kathy Hogo lately. Where's our friend Kathy Hogo? Went through this stuff already. We can't do no 9/11 stuff. Let me not even get into none of that 9/11 stuff, ladies and gentlemen. Oh, we got to check in our girl Nicki Minaj also. Our girl Nicki Minaj. She's not our girl, but the liberals are eating each other up right now, ladies and gentlemen. This is the time. This is the time, right, where we sit back and watch these idiots eat each other up. I don't know if I could play this.
Cousin, poor guys.
All right, Jimmy Kim was not funny. Jay Leno. I don't know. People make fun of me because I say Jay Leno's funny. I never liked David Letterman. I think David Letterman's every single time, right? But I never watched David Letterman. I only liked his top 10s. I never got his humor. That's just me, ladies and gentlemen. I like Jay Leno. I like corny. Hey, did you hear about this? Did you know about this? Hey. I like that corny stuff, just like I like NXT 2.0 yesterday. I think Era was disappointed. People were throwing eggs at me in yesterday's live stream. Boo, NXT sucks. How can you like that stuff? You're a homosexual. I'm like, maybe that's why I'm wearing this fruity shirt today, because of NXT. Yeah, there you go. But I liked NXT. I like the flashing colors. You know, you put flashing diamonds on somebody, you're like, ooh, shiny, shiny, shiny. that attracted me. So NXT was good. I did not know Braun Breaker was Steiner's nephew, Rick Steiner's son. I did not know that. And that was the first match on NXT. That match got me hyped. I'm like, who the hell is this big guy wearing pink? And then he just beat the crap out of LA Knight. And I'm like, wow, that guy is amazing. Big guy. Urgh. I'm telling you, Vince McMahon, he might be old, but he knows what he's doing. There, he should have just kept him as Rex Steiner. If I knew that was a Steiner, I didn't even. You know what? I'll give Vince McMahon credit, right? The fact that he didn't use the Steiner name, and I was impressed by somebody named Braun Breaker, which is kind of corny. But then, are you gonna make fun of Braun Breaker? Like Tiny, right? Like his name is Tiny. Are you gonna make fun of Tiny so he could beat the crap out of you? So a name like Braun Breaker. Who the hell is Braun Breaker? Oh crap! Actually, why am I talking about him when I could show you him? Stupid Jimmy Kimmel. We could come back to stupid Jimmy Kimmel in a few minutes. You know what? Ladies and gentlemen, we'll be going off tangent. No, let me stick to the script. Let me stick to the script. Let's go back to the idiot Jimmy Kimmel.
So then this tweet spreads like crazy. Everybody's posting it, which has to be great news for Nikki's friend's cousin. Poor guy's.
This guy is not funny. This guy, look, this is a minute and 28 clip. It takes him a minute and 26 minutes, a minute 26 to get to the punchline.
Sitting at home on his couch, TV dinner, resting on his nuts, and now he's
TV dinner because of the microwave radiation on his nuts.
Famous. Who knew testicle inflation was a side effect of COVID? Nikki, meanwhile.
So look at him, right? Look at Jimmy Kimmel's joke. His joke is defending Big Pharma. Hey, who knew taking a jab would do that? Right? Come on, guys. Just crazy. This crazy. What is she? Look at Jimmy Kimmel shilling for Big Pharma. Look at this crazy girl talking. Oh, come on, my cousin's friend. Come on. Like you would start any story like that. Come on, this is ridiculous. This is how they got us thinking, ladies and gentlemen.
Lashed out at the coverage of her tweet. She was mad. She wrote 3 lies in a row from huge news platforms. I cited my young child as why I didn't want to travel, but notice how none of them mentioned that. Ask yourself why that was.
I posted that on my Instagram. I was like, let's just watch. Because this is going to get big. Look, she's pointing out the media. And this is what pissed them off. That she's calling out the media. Why is this black woman in power? Oh, we're going to get to the Joy Reid part 2. Oh, as a matter of thank you for, I just reminded myself. We're going to get back to Newsom. This is the Nicki Minaj thing. Is Joy Reid talking about Nicki Minaj. Ladies and gentlemen, watching the left eat each other up. Woo! It's amazing right now. And stupid Meghan McCain we talked about it yesterday. She got involved. Like, stay out of it. White people, stay out of this. Let them fight each other. Like, stay out of this, ladies and gentlemen. Like we don't need Tommy Loren chiming in on this. We don't need, what's the other face? What's the other girl? The girl that walks around with the gun. We don't need you white conservative ladies chiming. Leave these people. Let them fight. Leave them alone. We should even be getting. I'm not getting involved. I'm just talking what they're doing. I don't want to get involved. Please don't. It's like if you see 2 people fighting, don't break up the fight. Just let them fight. Because then you try to break it up, then somebody's gonna stab you. The old lady getting robbed, there's something you could have probably done there. Like, I don't know, hit the guy with a brick or something and save her. But if you see 2 guys, right, fighting over a female, just let them fight. I'm not getting involved or never fight over a woman. No. Don't do that, guys. Don't put your life on the risk. People are willing to die for another. No, just a girlfriend. If she's your wife, yeah, but a girlfriend that's probably gonna leave you and cheat on you. Never fight for a girl. You can have her, bro. Listen, you can have her. If she cheated on me with you, you can have her. Please, thank you. You did me a favor. That's your problem now. Thank you. Come again. Don't come again. That's it. Have a good day. Don't fight. Oh, come back, man. You don't. No. Let her go. Let her go. Only if they're family. And that old lady. Come on. You should have helped that 77-year-old. You should. If I was recording, I would have been like, "Hey, stop it. Try something." I don't know, but that's why I post things like that, right? Because then you got to sit down and think, what would you do in that situation? Like the carjacking. I don't show it to you for amusement or to scare, because you got to start thinking, okay, what would I do in that situation? Every time I get in my car, I lock my doors. I already know if somebody approaches me, I'm running them over. It happened to me in New York when I was in New York. I'm driving because you can only drive 25 miles per hour in the streets of New York. There was this homeless guy in the middle of the street, and I see him like a block away. I'm like, what is this guy in the middle of the street? Then I slow down, right? I'm slowing down maybe to like 10 miles per hour. And then he steps in front of me. So I had to slow down, really slow down. He put his hands on my car. He went, book, and I just floored it. I went, and I just kept going. I didn't hit him. He tapped my car, and I just swerved a little bit and went, and just got the hell out of there. But I'm going to stop and be like, hey, what would you like, sir? No, you go. You floor it. All right, where's Nicki Minaj? Let's go back. All right, so the Jimmy Kimmel joke really sucks. I don't want to catch a copyright strike over it, but let's just get through it real quick. But the joke sucks, ladies and gentlemen. Stupid Jimmy Kimmel.
Maybe because we got distracted by your cousin's friend's hippo balls.
Hippo balls?
But this actually gives us a chance to talk.
Now they're clapping, sympathy clap, hippo balls. Wow, what a hippo.
About something that it actually is important. Nikki's cousin's friend got the COVID vaccine. Then his testicles swelled up. But that doesn't mean his testicles swelled up because he got the COVID vaccine.
You see? Look at him defending. Like the jokes are not funny if you're defending big pharma, big government. You're making jokes about dead people. You're defending big pharma here. When did late night comedy become this, where you're making fun of the people and defending the elites? You're defending your people now. Now Nicki Minaj stepped out of line. Now they're coming after her because you saw that post when she talked about the media. And we, in this channel, we know we don't talk about the media. We don't talk about people who did 9/11. We don't talk about bankers. We don't talk about that kind of stuff in the show anymore. That's anti-Semitic. So I didn't know if you guys knew that stuff. Don't do that. Don't talk about that stuff. That's very anti-Semitic, and I don't want that kind of talk in the chat room. You don't want that kind of talk out of me either. Jews rock, and yeah, our greatest ally, ladies and gentlemen. So please, none of the antiseptic talk here, ladies and gentlemen. Please, guys, we're not here for that. All right. So even though Jimmy Kim was defending those types, it's okay because those types deserve to be protected. Yeah, the bankers need to be protected. The media producers need to be protected. Those are very important people in society, ladies and gentlemen. Protect those people. Yeah. Yeah, those are great people. Yeah.
If you get the vaccine, then you fall in a manhole. Doesn't mean Moderna causes manhole accidents. But when
those are two separate things. The manhole accident and your balls getting big is two separate things. Like if you fall in a manhole, maybe you were dizzy from the job. I don't know. But
things happen close together, we tend to see them as connected. And for this friend of Nikki's cousin, I hate to say it, but if your testicles swell up, that.
All right, I gotta cut it. I gotta cut it every little part because these idiots are probably gonna give me like a copyright, like MTV did. MTV blocked the video for Monday. Actually, Monday's episode If you want to see Monday's episode, I have it on Odysee, I have it on Trovo, and I have it on Twitch. Click on the links, ladies and gentlemen. Link in the description. Check out my backup channel. If I lose this channel, I'll just create another one. But I'm most likely going to lean more towards Trovo because anything goes over there at Trovo. So, and I could curse and I could show videos, show movies. We could go in depth on Trovo, BitChute. So most likely I'll be going toward Trovo more. And I think D-Live. I got to do D-Live also. But the important one is Trovo and Twitch. You want to keep up with me. Trovo and Twitch. Patreon, I'd start it up later on when I start producing better content and exclusives and stuff like that. Yo, Era, you still there? Have you ever heard of Jacob's Well? That sounds very interesting. I want to check. I might play it later. Jacob's Well. All right, let's finish this stupid corny joke. I'm gonna skip to the punchline.
The question isn't, did you get a vaccine recently? It's, what have you been doing to your balls?
What have you been doing to your balls?
And by the way, if anyone could track down this friend of Nikki's cousin, I would really like to talk to him. I have questions.
So, you know, like he's like calling him a liar. Like, really, you're BSing me, right? I want to talk to you. So they're insulting Nicki Minaj. Let that happen. Now we're gonna go to Joey Reid. Let's go check out Joey Reid. What's this? She got mad, Joey Reid. I didn't watch all of it.
Hip hop fan and somebody who was your fan.
Here we go.
I'm so sad that you did that.
Sister.
So sad that you did that,
Oh,
sister.
sister.
Oh, my
Oh,
God.
sister. She said sister.
And people like Nicki Minaj, I have to say this. You have a platform, sister, that is 22 million followers. Okay, I have 2 million followers.
Oh, look, see, now you're based on followers, right? Based on the amount of followers you have is the responsibility that you have. So since I only have 222 subscribers as of today, make sure to subscribe to the channel, ladies and gentlemen. Hit the notification button so you can know where I'm on. I'm going live tonight for AEW tonight, ladies and gentlemen. I'll be live again, 7 p.m. Central, 8 p.m. Eastern. I'll be live again tonight for AEW Dynamite. I'm excited for that. Raw, I haven't done because it's boring and I'll fall asleep usually during Raw. So I don't do Raw because it's like I fall asleep. So Joey Reid over here, I only have 2 million followers, sister. So she thinks your currency is the amount of followers that you have. And I also witnessed that in the MAGA movement, right? You notice the MAGA movement, people talk down to you when they have more followers. So I had people that have, that talk down to me. Oh, listen, I got more followers than you. You see how they call people followers. You're nothing but a follower. I have 2 million followers. You have 22 million followers. You have 22 million sheeps that you have to control, right? You have this herd of sheeps. So you can't tell them things like that the jab is bad. You can't tell them the truth. Look at Joey Reid. Joey Reid is selling out her black community. Most of the people that aren't jabbed are black. So look at Joey Reid going against her people. My people. She's going up against her people.
You have 22 million followers on Twitter. For you to use your platform to encourage our community.
Our community, our African-American community, our black, our community, not the white people, not the Latinos, but our community. Now, Joey over here is the voice of black people, black America. Right? She's the voice of black people. Ooh. You see how these people take, I'm here for you, blacks. I am here. Let's feel like victims together. Right? Like this mindset they have of slavery. Slavery 400 years ago. My ancestors 4 years ago. Joey Reid, my ancestors, please look at my victimhood. Please let me show off my victimhood. I am a victim. Please, I am a victim. I'm a victim. Please look. I'm a victim. Look, my victimness is showing. I'm a victim. Now I look like a young cuck, like a young buck. My victimness is showing. That's what they're doing. That's what they do.
To not protect themselves and save their lives. My God, sister, you can do better than
Sister.
that. You got that platform. It's a blessing.
It's a blessing.
It's a blessing that you got.
She means Girl, I wish I had those 22 million followers. I wish I had the follow. It's not a blessing. It's like, I wish I had the talent like you, Nicki Minaj, to get 22 million. I only got 2 million. My 2 million followers ain't but you're 22. I like them.
That people listen to you, and they listen to you more than they listen to me.
Look at you. She's jealous. I'm going to play that one. As a psychology major, ladies and gentlemen, the degree behind me is not just of a gender studies degree. it's a bachelor's in psychology. So I like watching people, how they act. It's cool. So the behaviors, man.
It's a blessing that you got that people listen to you, and they listen to you more than they listen to me. For you to use your platform to put people in the position of dying.
Oh, wow. Now, Nicki Minaj is killing people. But Joy Reid, doing this black division, this pro-black, black stuff, and not talking about what's going on in Chicago, she's not getting black people killed, right? Because she's not bringing awareness to what's going on in Chicago, right, Joy Reid? How come you don't bring that kind of the black on black crime that's going on? I could go on Twitter right now and search all these videos and who's committing most of the crimes. How come you don't talk about that, Joy Reid? Call out your community and tell, hey, community, we need to be better than this. Can you stop going out there and robbing old ladies? Can you stop going out there and robbing people's cars? Can you stop going out there and pushing 3-year-old kids to the floor? Can you stop going out there and pushing people into the train tracks? That's what you should be doing with your community. Right, Joy Reid, you should be calling out your community, not defending. Oh yeah, I am a victim. This is what they do. Let me show you the whips on my back from my ancestors. You asked 400 years ago, your ancestors got whipped, and you got those marks on your back. Get out of here with that. You're on welfare. Get out of here, man. Go get out of here with your welfare self.
From a disease they don't have to die from. Oh my God.
Oh my God, sister. Damn, she's being black over here. Oh, girl, sister. Child. She's doing all that stereotypical stuff. Instead of being professional, listen, Nicki Minaj. Oh man, she's being soul trained over here.
To put people in the position of dying from a disease they don't have to die from. Oh my God. As a fan, as a hip hop fan, as your fan, I'm so sad that you did that. So sad that you did that, sister. Oh my God.
Oh my God. Oh, sister. Hey, sister, so sister. And then the GOP becomes the anti-vax party, you see? So now Nicki Minaj is part of the GOP. Nicki Minaj is GOP. Which one, Hamid? You should find a clip from Trick Baby called The Dinner Scene. Let me see. I'll check it out. Give me. Let me see. What was I gonna show you guys next? I don't know if I'm gonna get to the Jose Garza, the district DA of Austin. I'll probably do that tomorrow. I won't get to that. I'm not going to get to that point today. But I wanted to show you, right, California real quick. I don't know if people here from California or been to California. Let me show you. This is Compton, right, in California. It's a quick thing. I haven't seen this one yet. This is Compton in the Watts in the hood. So this is like what we hear in the rap songs. So I don't know if you guys seen it. So this is what people want to protect. We want to protect California. Let's see the saving California is good.
So if you want to do it inside, that's cool. We know everybody around here. Anybody tripping?
Niggas die for this shit. Niggas live for this shit.
Nigga, I'm born and raised.
Niggas in jail for this shit.
No disrespect to nobody else in the neighborhood. Like you said, we the only gangsters in Watts. I swear to God. I'm glad you said that. Tell them on the hood.
Only hood that push gangsters. Tell them.
Push gangsters. Look at the grandma. Look at the grandma gangbanging. You saw grandma gangbanging? Look at the grandma. Look at grandma gangbanging. Look at Thea, TT, grandma, Compton. Like, this is the lifestyle that they like. They love this lifestyle. They love it. Remember when they threw the egg at Larry Elder, the guy that I talked about? These people don't want saving, so stop trying to save them. Just leave them alone. They don't want saving. They love this lifestyle. Just you can't save this.
Gang bang. Watts gang.
Check out Hood Vlog. I like this channel. This is the lifestyle that they like, ladies and gentlemen. Let me lower that. Like, this is the lifestyle that they like. Look, shoes on the telephone poles. This is the lifestyle. Wake up, do nothing. And this is. Skip around, skip around. You got pigs. You got pigs running around. That's a pig.
No, no. Get inside.
Why are you hitting a pig? What's wrong with you?
Compton get to be outside. The Compton knows not to run, huh? Yeah.
What's up, Ronan Gray right here with Keep It Smooth.
You know what it is, baby. Up to the dub all day, you know what I'm saying? Ruthless Records. We right here at the Watts Towers at my mama's house. You know what I'm saying? So shout out to everybody. Shout out to the homie Gladys Malone, brother Cam, you know what I'm saying? That's all the big homies that always let me up and these motherfuckers do whatever the fuck I want. So
They let the homies do whatever the hell they want. Yeah, put it on Twitter. Yeah, please put it on Twitter. I'll check it out from there. I'll get it from there.
Watts up, Compton, Ruthless Records.
Oh, shut
Did my
up.
thing.
Now look at this. Look at this name. Like, this is California. EBT, of course, now accepting EBT. That's the only currency they have. The economy here is run on EBT. Everybody there has EBT. And then just commit crimes. Always cops around. They always got to do something to do.
Good. I'm happy for you. I'm good. That's good because if you're not on parole probation, that means that you haven't been committing a crime.
Can you put the camera down where you fall down?
I want to make sure that everybody's safe.
Hey, search everybody.
Hey, you'd be surprised, man.
Hey, y'all LAPD. What y'all doing across the track?
So that's it.
What y'all doing way over here? Ain't y'all the same ones from Halloween?
Halloween, but last night.
What about
You see that community, ladies and gentlemen? Let me skip around. Like, why would you want to live in a place that cops come around all the time, search you?
I'm out here with Yellow Boy. He's from Compton. We chilling at the big homegirl house. How old is she? We ain't finna say that. But yeah, you know what I'm saying?
Never tell a lady her age.
We sell
Yeah, lady, you're like 80 years old. Shut the hell up. Okay, with the gray hair. So she probably lets all these young guys come to her crib and, have a party, got some drinks,
celebrating her birthday. We in the back just, really
Her
chilling,
birthday, I knew.
drinking this Hennessy.
Hennessy.
You know what I'm saying? Shooting dice and all that.
You guys think just because we're in Cali, it's always warm, but it's actually cold out right now.
Right here. We got the waters and shit, soda.
Little kid, look at the little kid, man. Look at grandma, yo,
Good
gangbanging.
old chicken and all that, you feel me? Come on, man. And this is just lightweight, you feel me? Got the cake and all that good shit and all that. Hennessy. My day one right here, Ragger, you know what I'm saying? Real off the course since we was kids.
Wow, look at that. Let's see.
some of you motherfuckers is older than me? Shut the fuck up. To the K, to the C, to C. What that spell? K for East Side.
East side Compton, boy, get crazy.
So these people, right? They're so proud of their neighborhood, right? Their block. It's not your property. You don't own property. Oh, this is my block. No, it's not. It belongs to the city. It belongs to the state. Maybe because you're not paying taxes or whatever, you think it's your block. You run this. No, man, that's not how it works. You see the mentality, and then this is why kids have no future. This is grandma, mother. This is the mother. She raised this kid right here. Then this kid is gonna raise that little kid that's right there, growing up in all that ghetto stuff, and it just it's a cycle already. There's no saving this, ladies and gentlemen. There's no saving none of this anymore. It's like you really start looking deep into all this. There's no saving America. It's you gotta let it just die out. There's the schools, There's so much subversion. This is like from what's it? NWA came out. What's the Boys in the Hood? Remember those gangster movies that glorified this and then just made it cool? Like, yeah, man, we're Friday. You know that Friday lifestyle? Waking up, mama going to work, daddy going to work. Let me stay home, smoke some weed in the front porch. And then there goes your youth. This is why I like watching these videos. People say, why you always talk about black people? I witnessed this in the Bronx. I see this in New York City. I see it in California. And this is why people want to save California and New York. You can't save these people. That's it. Just let them be. It's move on. Look at that. Look at that. Just leave them alone. Let them live their lives. That's it. You can't save it. They love this lifestyle. You cannot take this lifestyle away from them. Leave them alone. You can't change. That's it. Let them be, man. You gotta let these. You can't let them have their fun. Let them do whatever they gotta do, and just keep them contained. That's it. You can't let this spread out. Now you want to save the community. You can't save it. That's it. You can't save these single moms. You can't save these people. I'm gonna show you another thing. I want to show you about these like the single moms and all. You can't save these people, ladies and gentlemen. Just stop. California conservatives, just come to Texas, go to Idaho. Keep the other red states red. Leave California alone. Like I tell people, Republicans in California, New York, just leave. Leave and go to a red state and preserve a red state. It's crazy. I'll show you. Look at this ghetto. Look at this. Hold on, ladies and gentlemen. I didn't put the volume up, bad, ladies and gentlemen. I think they had some music there.
Tomorrow, you know what I'm saying? I wrote this song.
Oh, you wrote that song. So now we're the cops
No
came.
disrespect to nobody else in the neighborhood. Like you said, we the only gangsters in Watts. I swear to God. I'm glad you said that. Tell him on the hood.
Only hood that push gangsters.
She's the original. On the hood.
Look at grandma over here, man. Yo, grandma, yo. Grandma out here gangbanging, yo.
They one from A1 on the hood. I'm dead. This is first homegirl from the hood. If y'all didn't know, now you know, motherfuckers. Okay. Free Can Rock, T Rock.
Damn, that lady is so big, they made her into a billboard, yo.
CG. Free all our homies.
Look at that back, man. They turned it into a billboard. Look at all the people locked up. OMG. Damn, this lady is so big. She's the billboard of the company, of the block.
Everybody.
Talk about Big Mama's house. She's the size of Big Mama's house. They put a freaking billboard on her back.
Free little Dub, little baby Dub,
Baby
free little T-Rock, baby T-Rock,
Little
everybody, free CG
Dub,
on the hood. Rest in peace to the homegirl.
little legal Latino.
BI, 7 trade, no.
Look, they didn't even paint the gates. Look at these gates rusted. Like nobody bothers to paint those gates. Jeez, yo, no, like come on, get some paint. Get the brothers in the hood and paint the gates for grandma over here. Oh, this is embarrassing. Look at Sha'Carri Richardson. This is why she's losing the race. You're gonna tell me that's not Sha'Carri Richardson? That's Sha'Carri right there. That's what she's coming in 9th place over here.
Like ain't nothing can pull us apart. We all family as one.
Niggas enemies right down the street. You hear me? We don't play this nigga. This the gutter right here. You feel me?
Niggas die for this shit. Niggas
die
in jail for this shit.
You
Exactly.
feel what I'm saying?
Like niggas
You know what I'm
die
saying?
for this shit. Niggas live for this shit.
Nigga, I'm born and
Niggas
raised.
in
Nigga.
jail for this shit.
They all in people's cars and trunks and shit. They trying to find something so bad. We've been around here for like at least an hour.
Decided to come out and film, have a good time.
No, they not here. They stay right
This
here.
dude with the camera. That was our question.
Oh, we was doing a video shoot.
We doing a video shoot. We
We was just doing a video shoot.
We doing a video shoot. It's good. It's good. We doing a video shoot. Look, see, look. This is.
Yeah, the cops over here be bothering a lot though. They're kind of annoying. Like I'm not gonna lie, these cops are kind of annoying too. Everybody's annoying here. Like I would.
See, look, that's what's wrong. We just look. He said, "What's wrong with the camera? Whatever."
Stop.
I know.
Don't treat me like I'm new, dude. My man, can you do me a favor? You're more than welcome to film.
Oh no. We're gonna keep filming. No, we're gonna keep filming. No, he ain't gonna stop our film.
So I just said you're more than welcome to film, but don't point the light in my face.
That's Mr. Martinez right there.
Mr. Martinez. Yeah, they know his.
He said, "She no, I don't know Martin." Look, that's Mr. Martinez. He been a hypocrite. He been around here too long and he messing with people. Hey, what's up, my little nephew? What's up, my little nephew?
Oh, it took somebody.
Nah, it's my little nephew. That's fine. That's fine. He's on the station. He's on the station for what? Yeah, what the fuck is going on? Like,
I'm not a detective. I'm not a detective.
Jordan, you good,
Yeah, they taking all the homies, man. They taking them up, man. You know, shit. It's all bad.
This the hood video.
We ain't doing nothing.
I already asked him to stop shining light.
He had the right thing.
He's more than welcome to film, but he can't interfere with this
All right,
light.
come over here. Come over here. We're gonna go over here with this. Yeah, they fucking with us for no reason, man.
I'm gonna put the link to the video, ladies and gentlemen. I like this channel, Hood Vlogs. He goes to a lot of different hoods, man. I like that channel. This is why I talk about you can't help this community. The community, you can't. This is other chick, Brittany Renner, right? We talked about her before with PJ Washington. So this is the mentality of the woman of American woman. I don't want to use color, but this is the mentality of American woman. Get a guy pregnant, taking a child support. The women nowadays are property of the state. You once you get married or have a kid, you're property of the state or city now, because you're gonna go for child support. So this crazy chick, this is Brittany Renner, right? Without any makeup. She's 32 years old. She already hit the wall. And she got a young 21-year-old pregnant, 22-year-old basketball player pregnant. She got a young 23-year-old guy pregnant. So this is her with makeup, right? Let me show you guys real quick. Before we look at this video, I just want to show you her with makeup and all that crazy stuff. And when she was a few years younger, she's already hurt right now. She's old. She's a baby mom. She's had a kid already. But this was her in her younger, when she was in her prime. Look, when she still had her hairline. Look, that was her. Look, all right. All right, that's her in her prime. Look. All right. That big booty right there. Wow. Plastic. Wow. All right. You know, little Brittany Renner right there. That's good. Okay. No, we're gonna see this video. This is why that community, you can't save it. Just leave them alone. Just like California and New York, you can't save New York and California. Just leave it alone. Just leave it alone. And this is the mentality of the girls that are being raised right now. Men, we're being cheated on. We're being like taken to court for child support, for divorce, because women belong to the state and the city. And the government has become their pimps. So this is right here. Check it out.
Hey, y'all.
Ugh.
It's officially stepdaddy season. Yeah, what up? I got the car seat in the back. Let's go.
You know girls that talk like this, like, hey guys, and they raise their voice. Like they're bipolar. Like she's like faking it over here. She's like, hi guys, look at me. Have you ever noticed people like that? Like, you know anybody like that out there that tries to that laughs all the time? Like Kamala is always laughing like, hey guys, hey guys, hey, I'm live. And they use social media. Like she's using social media right here to validate what she's doing. Because she got a young man pregnant. She didn't get it. She got pregnant by a young man with a lot of money. After she gave birth, she left him. He wanted to raise his kid. PJ Washington wanted to be a father. She left him. All right. She had the bag. She secured the bag, as they say. For the next 18 years, she's going to be getting like $200,000 a month in child support for the next 18 years, because she spread her leg at the age of 31 years old after she's been with so many men, after she made her money sleeping around, Because that's what these girls do. They sell themselves. You could find them on OnlyFans. Hey, how much? Pay for it, and that's it. Most of the girls on Instagram that are always showing off their body, they're up for sale. Instagram is prostitution. OnlyFans is prostitution. All those girls on there with bikinis and with photo shoots, travel, they're for sale. Every girl that has gone to Dubai and ROTC, as a matter of fact, they were doing the sugar baby one. Remember the anybody that watches ROTC here? They did the sugar baby one with this kid. He's like 20 years old. He's a dink, a twink. 20 years old. He goes to Abu Dhabi, and then the rich guys just run trains on him, and he gets paid money. They pay him like $20,000, and they just pump their sperm into this 20-year-old kid. He might have been doing it since 18. So these young girls do the same thing. These rich guys with a lot of money, they want the young girls at 18, and they pay for them. Like those are like any girl that's been to like working at a Playboy mansion. Well, the Playboy mansion is closed now because Hugh Hefner is dead. So you know you have OnlyFans, Instagram, and you just sell yourself on there. Hey, you're gonna have Drake hit you up. Hey, Drake hits you. Hey, baby, come fly out here to LA. And then he just pays you like $10,000. You fly out there. Him and the homeboys run trains on you. And then you fly back to wherever the hell you came from. I follow girls for that, right? I told you. There's some girls that I follow because I want to see that lifestyle. 1 minute they're in Dubai. Next minute in New York, Miami, California. And so this is a girl like this after she hits the wall. So all those young girls, all those porn stars, this is gonna be you. This is gonna be you, without no father, looking for a stepdad.
Part of the park. Don't let your baby mama or your baby daddy block your blessings.
Block your blessings. What the hell does that mean?
I know in theory it sounds good keeping the same person to have kids with, but that's insanity as well. So
you heard that?
But that's insanity as well.
I'm gonna play that one more time.
Hold on. Your blessings. I know in theory it sounds good keeping the same person to have kids with, but that's insanity as well. So if it doesn't work out with them, it'll work out with someone else.
So did you hear what this crazy bitch just said? She said, you don't need to work it out with the person you created a child with. She said, that's insanity. How is that insanity? What about the kid? What about the child? Doesn't the child deserve his real father and real mother being together at least until they're 10 or 15? I just want you to see the mentality of females right now. I show you the female politician. I'm showing you this thought that has a lot of money and got pregnant by a young man with more money. I just want you to see the mentality of society right now, ladies and gentlemen. We're done. We're doomed. Like, what we have to do is get us like-minded people and just go somewhere else and just hold it down. Like, look at Utah. Utah is full of Mormons, right? Because a while ago, all the Mormons got together, went to Salt Lake City and controlled that and took that over. So why can't a bunch of conservatives, Republicans, you really value your freedom, let's take over Idaho. Let's take over Wyoming. Let's take over Texas. Don't let the liberals from California come to Texas first. Be proactive. I went to California maybe like 4 years ago in 2017. It was 2017, yeah. And from that, I said, why are you guys trying to save this? And people like Harim and those guys, what's his name, Schaefer, fighting for California. Why are you fighting for California? California, you can't save it. Yeah, Utah sold out, of course. But you got to go to somewhere like North Dakota, South Dakota, where you can hold it down. Don't let the liberals take it over. The Mormons.
Okay.
Another thing, females with tattoos, women with tattoos. Look, I don't know what the hell she has there, and you get branded. You know how they brand the cows? Psst. I was watching Western movies. See how they brand the cows? Psst. when she was young, a guy had her branded. So that's my piece. Let's say I was with her when I was 18, right? When we were 18, when she was 18 years old, she was in love with me. I would have her get a tattoo like this, and I'll brand her. So no matter what happens, that's my property. Look, that's my logo right there. See that logo? That's my logo. She's mine. I branded her. That's what tattoos are, ladies and gentlemen. It's brands. Let's finish with this.
It just will. That's how that goes. And trust me, I know it's ghetto.
Yeah.
It is so ghetto being a baby mama, and thinking about multiple baby daddies is scary. But you, my baby, gonna be all right. We're gonna be all right. So we're moving forward, onward, upward. Okay. I know a lot of you
To see that fakeness, all that fake. No, she's like in a Land Rover. She has a nice car.
are skeptical about talking to people with children, but I can assure you, the baby mamas now, today, we don't give a damn. You can have them. I have exited the rat race. I am not a threat. I want you to be around for a long time, not a good time. You can hold my son, put him on your story. I trust his judgment. I really do. I really, really do. I just want you guys to be happy. I swear I do. Now, I'm not a threat, but I can't speak for the other hoes that you don't know about.
She's talking about PJ Washington being with other women, his age, younger women. That's what she's talking about, because she's like 32 years old. She's old already. Look at her forehead. She has like no hair left. Look at her forehead. Half her hair is gone. That's disgusting, man. She's only like 32 years old. And she's looking old already.
Maybe I'll never be in your favor. But I am here for it. Okay? Like, people move on. Save you should have got the ring first. It wasn't going to work out anyway.
You see that little attitude right there? Look at that. Look at that right here. Look, just listen to this part.
First. It wasn't going to work out anyways.
You see that right there? Like, you see how she acts? Like she squirts. She has like a short circuit. When she's telling a lie, you had to get the ring. You had to get married for the kid. She's stupid, right? If she was smart, she would have gotten married, stayed with him. He's 22 years old. Stayed with him for 16 years. After 10 years, I think you could collect full alimony. She could have wrote it out for 10 years. At least the kid would have had growing up with mom and dad. Oh, my daddy's a basketball player. He would have had a nice family home for the kid. She would have wrote it out. He could probably have a better career because, he has a family. He'll be inspired. He'll be motivated. Oh, my family. And I just wanted to show you guys that. That's the mentality that we have right now in America. And why save it? All right, ladies and gentlemen, it's 9 o'clock in the morning. Daywave is on. Coach Greg Adams is live right now. I thank you guys for tuning in. Thank you for giving me. I'm gonna start the show earlier. Thank you for giving me this time of your life. An hour and 20 minutes of your time, ladies and gentlemen. I appreciate you guys. I'll be live again tonight for AEW Dynamite. God willing, I'll be live. I want to give a shout out to One Hot Min. Shout out to Daryl Levin. Shout out to Mysterious. Shout out to Julio Esparza III. Shout out to Mysterious. Shout out to Kitty B. Shout out to Daryl Levin. Who else is in the chat? Shout out to Shakes M. Minaj. Shout out to Shout out to Era 718. Shout out to 12 Pack. Shout out to Von Shroom. I like that name. Who else? Shout out to T Moose. Shout out to Andrew Audio. Anybody's in the chat, let me know. I'll give you a shout out. I think I got shout out to Kitty B. I got Kitty B. All right, everybody. Thank you for tuning in. I'll be live again tomorrow, God willing. Same time. I'm gonna try and do my best to get on earlier. I appreciate you guys. Hit the like button on your way out. Share, like, and subscribe to my other channels. Twitch, Trovo. And if you would like to contribute to the show, PayPal description below. I'm gonna get that coffee thing soon too. Also, have a good day, everybody. Enjoy your day. Take care, everyone. Thank you.